What do you think? Will mine work?
Well, that one's
There.
that one had a little bit.
Yeah, I was the one that was carrying the backpack.
we're going to get started in just a moment. If the board can make sure you have your microphones on.
We're good to go.
Chief Adams, is everyone here that you expected to? I mean, I see most of the fire department here, so. All right, good evening. The hour being 6:30 PM on Monday, June 26, 2023. I'd like to call to order the Brookfield Village Board meeting. Would everyone please join me in a pledge of allegiance to the flag? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Bridget, can we have a roll call, please?
Trustee Ketchmark?
Here.
Trustee Cote?
Here.
Trustee Hendricks?
Here.
Trustee Gahuli?
Here.
Trustees Naramatsu and Kaluzny are absent. President Garvey?
Here.
And
Thank you, Bridget. We have a couple of appointments tonight. The first, we have the swearing in of Matthew Dobke to the position of firefighter paramedic. So at this time, I would invite Matthew and his family to please come up by the village clerk. Everyone come up, and I said if anyone wants photos taken, we have professional photographers are also posing as village board members that will use your cameras if you like. If you want to hand anyone your cameras, they will take pictures for you.
Sure. Take what you take.
And just come on up, everyone getting close so you'll get in the pictures and.
raise your right hand. I, Matthew Dobke,
I, Matthew Dalkey,
having been appointed to the office of
have been appointed to the office of
firefighter paramedic
firefighter paramedic
in the village of Brookfield,
in the village of
in
Brookfield
the county of Cook,
and the county of Cook,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
the office of firefighter paramedic
the office of firefighter paramedic
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations. There you go. Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to maybe turn around and introduce your family to the audience?
This is my big family. This is my beautiful wife, Caitlin. My loving parents, Doug and Karen. My brother, Mike. My in-laws, my brother-in-law, Alec. Father-in-law, Tony. Mother-in-law, Chris. And my brother-in-law, Derek.
Very nice.
This wouldn't be the first time she tried to herself. Oh, right. She's doing it for the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm almost there.
Nope, take it.
Patience.
There we go.
She got it.
One more.
Everybody want to
Hey, everyone getting closer. Yeah, getting closer. All right. If you want to stay up here, I know Chief Adams wants to say a few words, so if everyone could just remain up here. Chief Adams likes to always say a few words.
This is the roast part of it that Well, you did assist me with this a little bit, because you have quite the extensive background, which I'm glad I did, so. Firefighter paramedic Matthew Dalkey was hired by the Brookfield Fire Department on June 6, 2022. Currently lives in Streamwood with his wife Caitlin, who he recently wed since being hired. He was born and raised by his mother Karen, his father Doug, along with his older brother Mike in South Elgin, Illinois. Matt has worked extremely hard to get himself to where he is today. Firefighter Dalkey graduated high school in 2013 and only a couple months later earned his EMT license as he started out his fire service career. As a result of this, he started working for a private ambulance company, Elgin Medi Transport, remaining for about the next 4 years, where he also worked part-time for Burlington Fire Protection District and South Elgin Fire Protection District. Because all this didn't keep him busy enough, he also worked as a traveling musician while earning his paramedic license. And as a side note to his musical career, in high school, Matt was actually most decorated musician in South Elgin High School history, where he was named twice as the all-state musician in jazz and classical percussion. Something I didn't know until you told me. They don't put that on the applications. Matt later worked with the Norwood Fire Protection District as a contract medic from 2017 to 2018. After this time, he saw an opportunity to move to Memphis, Tennessee, where he worked for several months on the fire department. And after seeing numerous fires with too many near-death experiences, he decided to come back to Illinois, where he landed a full-time firefighter position with the South Elgin Fire Protection District, and then consequently Bristol-Kendall Fire Department. Brookfield gave him the opportunity, and he told me, and I got you on recording, that he is happy to have finally landed where he'd like to stay for at least another 29 years. So I got you on that. As you've heard, Firefighter Dalkey has advanced his career with every better fire service opportunity that has come his way. So he comes to us with plenty of experience. Over the years, he's earned his state fire marshal certifications, basic fire operations, fire service vehicle operator, fire apparatus engineer, technical rescue awareness, and hazmat technician. Along with these certifications, he earned his associate's degree from the Elgin Community College in 2016 in fire science and safety, and in 2021 finished his personal trainer coursework through the National Academy of Sports Medicine. I would like to say that Firefighter Dalkey has experienced many things in his young career, but earlier this year when my wife and I happened to be watching our nightly Family Feud episode, I almost jumped out of my seat when lo and behold, who did I see? Matt was on the Family Feud. I couldn't believe that he kept the secret until I saw that and then spilled the beans at the station. Keeping a secret in a firehouse is practically unheard of. Anyway, Firefighter Dalkey has demonstrated his experience and knowledge throughout his probation, allowing him to earn his firefighter helmet shield 106, which hasn't come in yet, making him a full-fledged member of the Brookfield Fire Department. I'm proud to call Matt a Brookfield firefighter, as he is an excellent addition to our fire department family, and the village is fortunate to have him. Thanks for choosing Brookfield, and welcome aboard.
Thank you very much, Chief. Thank you, everyone. And I want to thank the members of the fire department for coming out here tonight for this, and also the members of the Police and Fire Commission that are here also. So we're going to give you the same gift we give everyone that gets sworn in. You don't have to stick around for the rest of the meeting. You're welcome to, but if you want to.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Okay, the next item, I would entertain a motion to appoint Jennifer Nelson to the Conservation Commission.
So moved.
Second.
The motion was made by trustee Gahuli, second by trustee Ketchmark. Any questions or comments on the appointment? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Gilhuli?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Jennifer, congratulations, and thank you. If you can please come up and be sworn in by our village clerk. Jennifer has already been volunteering quite a bit, and it came very highly recommended, and we appreciate you dedicating your time and talents, so thank you.
Raise your right hand. I, Jennifer Nelson,
I, Jennifer Nelson,
having been appointed to the office of
having been appointed to the office of
Conservation Commission
Conservation Commission
in the Village of Brookfield,
in the Village of
in
Brookfield,
the County of Cook,
in the County of Cook,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
the Office of Conservation Commission
the Office of Conservation Commission
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations, Shannon. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. We truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
And you get the same gift. You can stick around if you want, but if you got places to, you got a lot of meetings coming up, so you're welcome. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But thank you so much. Okay, that ends the items we have under appointments and presentations. At this point, I will open up to public comment. Is there anyone on this side that wants to offer any public comment at this time? Anybody on this side? Okay, hearing no public comment, we'll move on to reports of special committees, please. Trustee Cote?
I'd like to make a motion to approve corporate warrant dated June 26, 2023, in the amount of $1,281,477.69.
Second.
Okay, the motion was made by Trustee Cote, second by Trustee Hendricks. Anything you want to point out, Trustee?
Yes, there was, just want to touch base again, that there were 3 different flood mitigation reimbursements totaling $11,000. It is good to see that our residents are taking advantage of this program that we have, and $11,000 towards the tennis court supplies. So that project is moving right along, which is great.
Thank you. Do any board members have any questions or comments about the warrant?
No.
Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee
Gahuli?
Aye.
Motion passes.
In regards to Department of Public Works, Street Department's been very busy with street sweeping, set up for Music on Grand, the concert in the park, and various sidewalk patching. The Water Department's been working on service leak repairs and water meter installs. And our Forestry Department has been very busy lately with the recent storm cleanup. The library has open registration right now for the annual Summer Reading Challenge. Readers of all ages are invited. This year's challenge is all together now. It celebrates the power of books and libraries and bringing the community together. This challenge runs through August 4th. June through August is a challenging time of year for when students have limited or no access to school breakfast and lunch programs. To help combat food insecurities, the library has partnered with the Greater Chicago Food Depository, providing free lunches for all kids 18 and younger. And this is going to be running from now and through Friday, August 18th, with the exception of July 4th. That's the only day. As always, you can go to the Linda Sokol Francis Brookfield Public Library website to see all their upcoming events. We are losing an estimated 22 vets a day to suicide. Over 60% of those are over the age of 50. This number has unfortunately been growing. The VA has a national coaching into care program where they have a licensed psychologist and social workers willing to talk to you by phone free of charge, and they'll also help you navigate your way through the VA system. Everything is kept confidential and private. And to speak with a VA coach, you can call 888-823-7458. If you are or know of a homeless veteran or are a vet who is on the verge of becoming homeless, please call 877-424-3838. This is the VA line for homeless vet assistance. The Veterans Assistance Commission of Cook County offers help to all veterans who need help making rent, mortgage, electricity, or gas bills. They're open 8:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. You can go to the Cook County website, choose Veterans Affairs, and you can get the details there. If you do not have access to the internet, you can get access to the internet via the Brookfield Public Library. If you're a veteran with 70% disability from a service-related injury, you qualify for property tax relief. If you are the spouse of someone who died due to service-related injury or has a disability due to service-related injury, you also can benefit from property tax relief. Please go to the VACC on the Cook County website to get more details. And that concludes my report.
Thank you very much, Trustee Cote. Trustee Gahuli, Chamber of Commerce?
Yeah, the chamber has not met since our last meeting, but there are a number of events I wanted to share. So save the date for a few things here. The Classic Car Show is coming up on Grand Avenue on July 23rd. The 60 to Win raffle is done every year. Tickets go on sale July 5th, and those are sold via any number of businesses in town. You'll see the signs on their windows, and also at the farmers market. The Arts Festival, Fine Arts Festival is here in Kiwanis Park on Saturday, September 30th, so save that date. It's from 9 to 4 p.m. They're still accepting vendors for that, and you can go to the Chamber website to find out more. There's a link to the Arts Festival website through there as well. That's brookfieldchamber.net. Also, the farmers market is still open on Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m., rain or shine. There's music every week, coffee, food, plants, fruit, vegetables. It's really something this year, having almost doubled in size. So it covers the front and Village Hall and the side parking lot as well. So there's quite a bit to do and see there. So please join us on Saturdays. That's it for the chamber. Zoe, I also wanted to do an update on the Proviso Township Mental Health Commission.
Absolutely.
The Proviso Township Mental Health Commission is a board that I sit on, and wanted to just give a little overview of what that is for anybody who might not be familiar. This is a commission that represents 14 villages that make up Proviso Township, and just portions of some of these villages make up Proviso Township. So there's a population of over 155,000 people. Includes the villages of Bellwood, Berkeley, Broadview, Brookfield, Forest Park, Hillside, LaGrange Park, Melrose Park, Maywood, North Riverside, North Lake, Stone Park, Westchester, and Western Springs. So the mission of this commission is to provide financial assistance in the form of annual or special grants for operating purposes from funds that are obtained by assessment on annual tax on real property. And these funds go to various agencies that are provide prevention or treatment of services to township residents in the areas of mental health, developmental disabilities, substance use disorder, and medical services as they relate to behavioral health. Also includes senior services. We meet the third Wednesday of each month over in Hillside at the township headquarters there. And we discuss a wide range of topics that involve different happenings in the community, the agencies that are serving these communities, not only what they're providing to the communities, but there's other events and things like that that come up too, and try to stay on the pulse of what the communities need, what kind of current issues might be happening. They readjusted kind of how they reach out to their agencies and how we help communities. Like during COVID, lots of stuff changed there, and they had to really be flexible and adjust to still continue to meet all the really pressing needs in the community. There's a lot going on. I wanted to mention one thing to kind of piggyback onto some of the information that Trustee Cote gave around veterans in the community. So recently we just released some money for veterans in transition to a care facility, and refunded some additional monies for next year to help Proviso's displaced veterans secure their benefits. Many are without support because they've lost their credentials due to homelessness. And so we are working across the board, across all different sectors of the population within Proviso to provide services and resources. So the website, I encourage everybody to go to, is ptmhc.org. There's a listing of all the agencies that we work with. And it's just a great group of dedicated people, and the staff there is wonderful. Many who've been there for a long, long time to serve the community, which says, I think, a lot about the organization and their commitment to serving all of these 14 different communities. So I'll continue to give updates as there's information and try to provide something new at each of our board meetings.
Thank you so much, Trustee Gahuli. In terms of planning and zoning, I had the honor of attending the Planning and Zoning Commission's liaison for Trustee Hendricks, and there was a public hearing on the village's application for a text amendment. If you will recall, we talked about possibly implementing some new regulations on smoke and vape shops. So we asked the Planning and Zoning Commission to conduct a public hearing, which they did. It was a very thorough hearing. There's going to be some recommendations coming back from that. I believe at the first meeting in July, we will get their recommendation. They did recommend a text amendment with some very specific conditions after having the public hearing. Besides that, Trustee Hendricks, was there anything in planning and zoning that you wanted to update on?
Not for me.
Thank you. Trustee Ketchmark, Administration, Economic Development.
On economic development, the commission met this past Wednesday. 3 items up for discussion. One of them was the PIP grant to Gosha's Coffee House, and that's going to be up for approval from us in a few moments. There was also beginning discussion on a Shop Local program for the holiday season to partner up with the Chamber of Commerce. So they were looking at different ideas for that. And finally, there was a discussion about a developer tour, which would be kind of follow-up to when we were doing the developer breakfasts a few years back. So that's still in the works, but we'll have more on that going forward. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Trustee Ketchmark. Trustee Naramitsu and Trustee Kaluzny are not here. The solid waste, in terms of my reports, the Solid Waste Agency and WCMC have not met since our last meeting. I would like to take this opportunity to, I mean, the 4th of July parade is obviously coming up. We're having the parade on Tuesday, July 4th. And just, we're going to share this information more, but we have the, newly rededicated Veterans Memorial Fountain there. And I know in years past, some people have used that as a place to sit and watch the parade. We're actually going to require people not to sit up. It is a memorial to veterans, so we don't believe it's appropriate for people to be sitting up there. And with the new design and the landscaping, we're going to have some stanchions and some barricades set up there. So the people that traditionally sit there will need to find other places. We believe it's appropriate because it is the memorial to honor it and not have people sit up there. And in that same tone, we're reminding people that we have spent a lot of time and money on that fountain, and it's not appropriate to throw coins or put any foreign substances into the fountain. I don't think people mean to do harm, but they don't realize that putting things in the fountain can cause a great deal of harm. We do have cameras out there. So we want this fountain to be what it is, a true memorial, and we should show it the proper respect. So if everybody could help spread the word on that, I'd appreciate it. At this time, I would entertain a motion to pass the omnibus agenda.
So moved.
Second.
The motion was made by Trustee Cote, second by Trustee Gilhuli. Roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Gilhuli?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. The first item we have under regular business, I'd entertain a motion to pass a resolution approving a property improvement grant request at 8836 Brookfield Avenue, being Gosha's.
So moved.
Second.
Motion was made by Trustee Gilhuli, second by Trustee Ketchmark. Any questions or comments on this?
Is it unanimously approved by the commission? They had no particular concerns on the project?
Okay. Any other board members have any questions or comments? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Gilhuli?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. The next item, I'd entertain a motion to pass a resolution to award a contract for the 2023 sidewalk replacement program to J. Narduli Concrete Incorporated in the amount of $88,672.50.
So moved.
Second.
The motion was made by Trustee Cote, second by Trustee Gilhuli. This is our annual sidewalk replacement program. J. Narduli is obviously an experienced contractor that we've had done extensive work in the village before, and they were the lowest qualified bidder. Any other questions or comments from the board? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Gilhuli?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. And then the final item under new business, I entertain a motion to pass an ordinance for village code amendments associated with the implementation of e-ticketing and adjudication management.
So moved.
Second.
The motion was made by Trustee Cote, second by Trustee Hendricks. This was discussed at the previous committee meeting with recommendations from staff. This ordinance incorporates those recommendations. Are any questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Gilhuli?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Okay, thank you. That ends the items we have under regular business. Tim, do you have any manager's report? Okay. There being no other business on the village board agenda, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn the village board meeting at 6:54 PM.
So moved.
Second.
The motion to adjourn was made by trustee Cote, second by trustee Gahuli. Roll call, please.
Trustee Ketchmark?
Aye.
Trustee Cote?
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks?
Aye.
Trustee Gahuli?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. The board meeting is adjourned at 6:54. We will go into the committee of the whole meeting in just